We're encouraged to donate toys and food to help others at this time of year, but the giving of your time is also a valued contribution during the holidays. Today is International Day of the Volunteer. And joining us now from Volunteer Manitoba is Ashley Seymour. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
This is a big day. Tell us why this is such a big day.
Yeah, so International Day of the Volunteer is a really, a global celebration of all the incredible people who donate their time, their energy, their talents to really support our communities.
And without volunteers, especially at this time of year, you really see the need at this time. What would happen to those organizations that provide so much to support this community without those volunteers?
Yeah, we know that, a lot of these organizations provide such vital community services and programs. And, as you said, during the holiday season, there's a lot of extra things that are taking place. And so we see, the Christmas Cheer Board, for example, Operation Red Nose. Organizations like those really rely heavily on their volunteers to ensure that the community can really benefit from their supports.
Without them, it wouldn't be possible.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, and so how does Manitoba fare compared to other places in this country?
Yeah, so historically, Manitoba has been one of the most generous provinces, with monetary donations, but also the donation of our time. So we have some of the highest rates of volunteerism across the country, which we're so proud of, and we really want to encourage people to keep that going.
For someone who volunteers, what's the feeling they have once they're done with the job for the day?
Yeah, it's such an incredible feeling. There's, research that shows that it can really have positive effects on someone's mental health. And so, the holidays, although they're, a joyous time to celebrate, they can also be difficult for some people who are maybe feeling a bit lonely or isolated. And so, getting out in your community and volunteering is a great way to build connections and really boost your spirits.
There's a lot of opportunities even right now. So if someone wants to help out, what do you have on offer?
Yeah, there is such a variety of opportunities available. And on Volunteer Manitoba's website, we post hundreds of volunteer opportunities on behalf of all the great community organizations in our province. And so I would really encourage somebody who's curious to, visit our website to browse the different positions that are available.
And you don't have to dedicate tons of your time. If you only have a little bit of time, there are positions available for that too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Even if you have, an hour every couple of weeks, sometimes people don't think that will make a difference, but every hour really does have an impact in the community.
And right now, there is a need for more volunteers, right?
Absolutely. There is always a need for more volunteers. So, again, encourage people to visit our website to find an opportunity that's suited for them.
Also, we're heading into 2026. You always have your big gala where you honor and recognize some incredible volunteers in our community. You're looking for nominations starting today, right?
Absolutely. So today, being the International Day of the Volunteer, is such a great day to launch the call for nominations for the 42nd Annual Volunteer Awards, which, as you said, will happen in the spring. And it's such a great way to celebrate people who have given so much back to their community.
So who are you looking for? Who's the perfect nominee?
Somebody who has gone above and beyond, whether they've started an initiative or have been a longtime volunteer with a certain program or an organization. We have 8 different categories that recognize, youth who have given back to their community, perhaps community groups that have gone above and beyond. So there really is a category to celebrate everyone.
Most volunteers help out because they just feel there's a need to do it. They don't necessarily feel like they need to be recognized, but once they are recognized, that's a pretty good feeling too, right?
It is. It's such a special celebration for folks who, volunteers are traditionally very humble about the time that they give and the work that they do. And so it's important for us to celebrate that.
Okay, so if you know someone and you want to nominate them, what should they do?
Yeah, visit volunteermanitoba.ca. As we said, we've launched our nominations starting today. And so we'd love to hear about those stories and to meet those incredible people that we know are out in our community.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.